What's my internet like? Whoa, that's a higher bit right now. Whoa, it's actually working. 16.17 megabytes, 16 megabytes. I've got it up now. I assume it's max. Who's this, me? I don't know, that's going to be problematic having it like that. Oh well, I'll try it. I'm trying to sort my Facebook out. What I'll do, I'll share my screen when I've... Sorry if I got a few weird things on my Facebook to be aware as well. Don't know if it's slow. Suddenly be as slow as my data was. Fucking data's shit. And if it plays up, as slow as it is Saturday as well, this is worse. See on here, I've got like loads of... See, if I look at my friends list, I'll show you. This is my Facebook. I've got some weird fucking things on Facebook, man. I need to be aware of getting rid of. Don't go close to the screen. See what my connections are, if I can share it. I'm sorry, I'm on. So my connections are now, it's really fucking fast speed. See if I go... I don't know if you can see this on here. It's big enough to say, I just want to check the connection, don't play up. So all I need to do, I need to go through everything on here. Because I've liked to that page, I want to unlike it basically. See, I've unliked that now. So there's a way I can get to, oh, easy on here, for God's sake, man, Facebook. I don't even know how you do it on here. Is it pages or something? These pages or something, you have to have a look at. So this is nobody I'm interested in, it's just something on my Facebook. Don't know where pages is on here. Oh, pages, there we go, found it. Don't know what this is. Does it look like I want that coming up Facebook? No, it should. All my online friends should only be people that I have on Facebook, yeah. Right now, well, later, yeah. Oh yeah, I used to talk to him. Nathan Wells has been on Facebook for fucking ages. Alicia Jones, which I've had on here for ages. See, like if I don't play up internet for fuck's sake, because I'll have to use my mobile data. I've got a higher bit right now, so it should be better. Nothing wrong with the internet. Wondering why that ain't working now. It's interesting. What's it? How's it do it? That's not that, that's creation. We don't want create pages, there we go. Discover liked pages. This is what I've got to do, I've got to take all, I want to keep learning the Henry on here. I've got it now, so I'll put it back to, so sometimes it's peaking to 17, it's not even at 17 megabytes. The speed ain't. So now I'm going to have that problem now if it's not in full screen this. Facebook need to fix this issue, man. Now to get rid of that crap that's there. See if I just, see I'm on with it, Blocksmith and doing this. Like now, what do I do now? Turn it off. Feeds. How the hell? Unfollow this page. Stop receiving all updates from. Oh my god. Oh, it does the same thing. Man, Facebook have made this weird. They've made this weird now. They've made this really fucking weird. Still following now, I don't want to follow this fucking person. Fuck off. Have I got to save? Oh, I've got to save it, that's why. This page cannot be. Don't know if I was getting a bad connection then. I feel like the dream's going yellow. Maybe just my eyesight. There's a thing in Windows 10 I need to change, it's so irritating this is. Personalise, I don't even know where you snap the which settings to snap the fucking windows together now. Oh, what's it under now, man, on here? Oh, multitasking, there we go, turn that off. So if it stops doing that thing now, that's better. I hate that fucking feature in Windows 10. I don't know why I'm showing this, I'm sorry, look, it's nothing dirty. But it was before I was messing around with Facebook, I was having some weird things happening. They won't let me go back now. Speaking about Facebook, I need to fix your fucking website. It's horrendous. So like this, I can say follow settings. What a stupid thing. You have to, like, seem to stop posting this. She'll have to go through this daily now and take all these people off. I don't want on here. It's going to be a fucking pain in the arse to do. I think I'll leave it for tonight, to be honest. I'll go back to me, I'll leave it tonight because they might block me from doing it. If I've done enough on that. I do want to check something else before I actually go off here. I want to check my Facebook as well. I want to check. I need slowing down my computer like this. A little bit. It's probably because I'm almost maxed out the upload, so. Shouldn't offend anybody using it because it's like fibre optic, it's not ordinary internet. So I've still got people I don't want on here. Look, why would I want her on here? It's not anything dirty like before though. I've got a lot of work to do with my account now. I mean, this I don't even ask to be following who the fuck are you. I don't even know who these fucking people are. I don't even know who these fucking people even are. That's all. Still losing frame rate now. Oh, I don't know why, still losing frame rate when my connection's like that. Which actually needs to be maxed out to do 1080. Probably to do with computers not being able to. Can't be the connection. Connection's fine. See if I look my friends list, which is go to my profile. Friends, oops. That's my photographs, my videos and everything are still on 1%. No, 36 frames are fucking playing up in this video anyway. It's probably better to have a higher bitrate if the connection does go down a little bit. If you actually compare it out, it's going to mix the internet up. Probably ain't meant to have a lower bitrate and a faster connection, I don't know. See, my friends, these are all my friends on here. I've only got all friends. I've only got all one on here now. Josh Hill, I've got him as well. Lucia Jones is my ex-girlfriend. These are all my friends and I've got myself on here, but I don't really need myself on here now. Because I know my logins to them now. I only kept them on in case I lose access to them. Luke Granger, I don't think he uses the account anymore. No, he doesn't. I'll unfriend that. See, I've still got this. Why have I still got her on here? Contest not available at the moment. Fuck knows what. Don't know what's in there. They've got a full on Facebook, haven't they? Facebook. Account got disabled because friends, if you unfriend them, they reactivate their account. That will be sent them the friend request. That was the account that must have got blocked because I do on the main account, so it's still showing people. I think they need to fix this problem on Facebook, man. One thing I must not have these must be people that are blocked. I don't know. Like this, it's not allowing me to go. That is so fucking weird. I've said block me for doing it now. I've said just blocking me. Possibility. Oh, God, Chris Bikes. I think don't know what's going on here. I'm probably being blocked. If I can't view anybody's profile, they'll probably block me. Don't know, probably a problem with Facebook. So it's just somebody I know. Don't know what's going on there, I don't know. Perhaps it's because I've got all these women I just don't need on my account. Better off doing it on my phone and the computer. The computer's 10 times fucking worse. I hate it on the computer. It's worse than on your phone. It's better on the phone. Better interface. See what's going? Is that a bad connection now? If I have a look on my task manager, I'm getting alright connection, to be honest with you. So if it's not fitting the fucking thing, because I untangled all the fucking wires, you know. I did untangle all the wires, so not that problem. Don't know why I've got that on there. gaming services. I don't play fucking games on this computer. You fucking dickhead. Don't know what that is, don't know what C, I don't know what that process don't need to be on this fucking computer. That process don't need to be on here. Fucking hell, say Windows 10. Let me just check services a minute. Oh, I don't want. Oh, this is why we've. What the fuck is going on? Services. That's it. Fuck's sake. That's the fucking god. Right. I'm still disabled on Windows updates. Most of the services are not running. Like the Windows Defender's not running, and it should be. Hang on. So look if I've got no updates, they're not even running. It says corporation's been disabled by a corporation. No, anti. There's nothing, so nothing's stopping this connection not being stable. You know what I mean? Sometimes if that's scanning, that can affect the connection because hard drives or an SSDs can constantly like using data all the while. It shows you in here the Wi-Fi is not very good in here. I don't think it's to do with people using NSS because the connection's good. It's to do with this wall. But when I drill through that wall, if I try and hammer a nail through that wall to put a extension lead on the wall, I have to use Emma's dad's drill to drill through that wall. It's so thick. That's probably about 3 or 4. That's at least 6 meters thick, that wall. That's where the Wi-Fi downstairs. I have to use a Wi-Fi mesh system because it won't work. I don't understand what it is. But I've showed you anyway. I showed you my connection's quite good. But as I say, it's probably slowing down the internet a bit because it's not used to bloody having upload more quicker than 10 meg. But it's a lot quicker. I mean, it's a lot quicker. It's about, you could probably do 4K video in 15 meg. But it says on the task manager, Infinite 15 megabytes. So I have to keep that up. I have to keep it up while I'm doing this. There's a constant connection. I don't understand them dropouts. Perhaps the Facebook, because I don't know, I wouldn't have thought you only have to use some little bit of upload. See a little bit of downloads being used, 3 kilobytes of downloads being used. It's just to do with, it probably is to do with the GPU in this computer because it's 70% usage. Which ain't very good, it should be at least about 35, 30, 40. SSD ain't really running much on here. The processor is running at 3.3 gigahertz. That's really fucking nearly 3.4 gigahertz nearly. The processor's got a good old got a pretty good processor for back in the time, you know. Constant connection. It's probably just some device slightly uploading something on the internet. So I've moved it where the computer is, so it's more. It's gone down now, yeah. Oh yeah, it's playing up again now. That's what happens, it's probably to do with people using it, yeah. It's probably to do with people using it, yeah. I'm thinking that, yeah. It's not really a problem. It might be to do with something in with the internet, but it's back to 16, 14, 15, 16 meg. I know it says, it's exactly the same as it says on Task Manager. That's what was happening, and now there's more fucking frame drops now. Fuck's sake. What's the sign? What's the sign for my IP address? It probably is to the girlfriend, just slightly probably use it because you will. Applications do use the upload on your phone. Well, IPv6 need to be on to fix that problem, I don't know. But it's just showing I'm living on a server in Wolverhampton. I'm a server in Wolverhampton. Where's my favourites disappeared to? Yeah, I mean it's not playing up as much as if I just had 10 meg, which is a bit fucking bizarre. Makes me wonder is this to stop having high latency and just having normal latency on this software. That's why I think it defaults all the while every time I start live stream in that bloody connection every time. It's a Saturday, it's my internet's even worse at home. Even though I'm on Virgin, it's really glitchy. ain't because I'm using the browser, because I would be playing up constantly. You have to expect it to drop down the connection if somebody's using it. It's definitely because somebody's using it. I can tell with the way it's acting. It don't go last long and the connection goes back to 16 again. Because it's completely unusable. Speed does, and then goes back to what it was before. I can't understand that. I don't think my computer's actually connected to that one. It's connected to the one underneath in the kitchen. I might have to disable that one and put it in here somewhere, you know. Not really a problem. Not really a problem. I think it's because I have the whole higher latency as well. It probably is to do with that, yeah. Bloody hell, I mean, that's the lowest bit rate I could possibly get. I don't want them actually completely out because they're affected. At least my setup of the, I don't know if I can move the webcam and you can see down there. Well, I'll put the extension lead on the wall. Probably have to, I probably can show you. You see the extension lead there? Hang on. So the extension lead on the wall there. See, that's why I had to do that today. So it just looked really untidy. I won't worry about it as long as the connection don't completely go off. Be honest, the software actually corrects it. You know, which fascinates me really. What's my where I'm on the thing on the somehow a lot of apps do, even Facebook uses a bit of upload, but shouldn't use 15 fucking mega upload. It shouldn't use about 2 or 3 of the connection. That's the name, it's gone down to 3% again. Not much frame rate drops really. Just gonna go to the toilet. Possibly because I'm bored of fucking wireless router. Because when I go past the door, that's when my thing goes down on the thing. Because I got it near enough full speed now. I know it's when I'm standing by it, it does detect the signal, so it must be coming off that one there. It's definitely on the one down below if it's doing that. Incredible, and we can't move it anyway. The only place I can put it is at one of that fucking window, then that on the shelf there. That should be alright then. Because there's nothing blocking the signal then. Because when I walk past it, it blocks the signal. Because it's the back of the fucking telly, innit? I'm sure I'll prove that it's to do with the signal, and that's if I stand by it now to play up. What's this? If I stand by it now, yeah. That proves it. It's proving it's I need to move the router somewhere else a bit better, in a better place. Because every time I stand by it, I know it's to do with signals, the back of the TV as well. Don't get me wrong, This thing is actually got the internet cable on, which is quite long, so I might be able to move it. See if I move it now, it's playing up. What a flogging joke. It's playing up now. I've moved it now, it's playing up even more now. It's to do with this thing. Because if I mess around with it, the connection plays up. It's to do with that. It's nothing to do with the internet. It's to do with that. You invest in a fucking direct connection somewhere, man. You know. That's what's happening when I move here. It's playing. It's because I've moved it now. It's playing up even fucking more now. You know. Higher bit rate as well, you know, it's terrible. A higher bit rate than your internet is, you need to have it lower than that. You need to have it lower, you know. Fortunately, I'm going to be freezing up. I'm going to be seizing up a little bit on this, fortunately. Don't know if it's to do with that thing or what, I couldn't really tell you. Don't want my signal, I don't even know what my signal strength to look on it. Doesn't really matter because I can't really odds at the moment. If I have a lower than bitrate than 10, so I have about 8 or 7. You know, maybe just stop doing it completely. You know. Looks like the blood's really totally unstable. Without that, it's totally unstable. You know. Totally unstable, unfortunately. It's feel better having it away from objects, big objects, you know, probably. I had a drop rage quite high now, yeah. It's back of the TV, if the uploads, it's not very good at all, you know. It's not really going to affect it that much, it's just going to, I'm just going to be freezing. It's just one of them things, it's not really a big thing, So when I put it down, it's not doing as much now. So if you touch the birds, it's going to affect it because it's going from the one in the lounge. It's directly going to that one in the lounge. It seems to be avoiding the internet connection a lot better than being connected to the thing through the wireless router. You know. So basically better is to put it on the floor somewhere or unplug it somewhere, because I got a extension head over there. I can just put a double plug in and do it that way, you know. I ain't done my extension load over there. It's gonna just play up. It's one of them things. You're just gonna have to. It's just one of them bloody things, unfortunately. I don't have the problem as well because I'm directly wired to the internet that I pay for in upstairs anyway. So I was leaving the cable that comes onto the house at home. There, it's not played up. It's not to do with anybody using it. If I put my foot there, it went fucking amber then. Which is still alright. It's done it again. I'm taking a minor distance moving this thing, unfortunately. I definitely need a lower bit rate to do this. On an unstable upload, you know. Let's bring it back where it was. It's gonna be playing up, folks. It's just something I can't really odds. I can't instantly lower. I can't really lower my fucking bit rate on the internet. Devices, it's probably only if you got, I don't know, you got like a lot higher connection and what you're getting, you know. Possibility that's the cause of it, you know. I'll just do half an hour on it, I ain't gonna do no longer. I think it's better to have a higher bit rate because it might not be freeze up as much, I don't know. It's definitely not very, the upload needs to be like mine really. You cannot take the question even bothering to do this, but if just doing the local one and uploading it. You'd be better off just directly uploading uploading it really than doing this. Can't hold the plans of the connection folks because I've tried a higher bit rate, you know. Functionally, I need a lot more gap on the network to do this. It shows you how UK internet providers are really fucking shite, you know. the wires are all snuggers and the cables are plugged in, well, the Infinite cable's only got to click in and that's connected, so it's nothing to do with that. But if I waited long enough for that to 0%, there the frame rate would go away and the breaks and the video would go away, basically, So I was talking, just talking about mentioning this all the while because I probably just ignore it and just carry on, Keyboard. So I'll suss my Facebook out, I've got to time your wall, but I've got all the friends I need on there anyway now. Most people, I don't even know what it says on my Facebook, whether I actually have the followers I actually have to have on there, So really, that definite proof is coming off the one that's straight in the thing. Whether I can set where it just uses the one, but the connections is just going down till it's 14 megabytes, and it's saying that the fucking thing's at beat rate's too high or something. If I go to my friends list. Which things they were. My friends, right, on here. So most of my people are one on here. These are people that disabled the fucking accounts I don't have on here. Somewhere isn't Facebook tends to be fucking, just seems to be broken on here. I don't know why. The desktop version seems to be broken on here. Don't even tell me how many friends I've actually got on my account now. Current city, town, followers. I got all these people I don't want on here. Oh, God. Edit privacy. Fine. Says there are 173 friends, it says there. Dances on that app. It says differently on the app. That's probably because a lot of people have got disabled accounts, or these are disabled. All those accounts are. No, I don't understand. It's just broken. It's completely broken. I ain't got the amount of friends I used to have on here, do. Definitely ain't got the amount of friends I used to have on Facebook. I took a lot of people off because they do my fucking editing here. I don't want them on here. I just don't want them on this. I just don't want them on Facebook. So the account is almost halfway. I haven't got the followers of that app I use. Unfollowing app. Unfollows your friends. Up to 200 friends. Keeps bringing fucking ads up on the fucking application. Although I haven't got it. I think I had 300 before, wasn't it? It's cleared a lot off. It's cleared over 200 friends on it, I think. Still think I'm just gonna have to buy a third round and go back to trying it again. My Instagram is, I've only got 13 followers. I had over 1,000 fucking followers before I used this app. It took me 2 or 3 days to clear all my followers off there. It took me fucking ages to take all them followers off there. Took the actual mic. At least I've done half an hour, a bit of sieging up and not completely going off and now it's started again. Just sieging up. You should be able to watch it. It's not really that bad, It's not really that bad at all. It's just hard to show you anything on this doing that. I'm on the PlayStation 3 test that because I got that working again. I had to put another hard drive in it. The whole hard drive was stuck to the fucking Xbox. Probably because I lobbed it off the wall. I don't help George if you bang him around, just uses them up. I mean, you could fix it by taking it apart, maybe, I don't know. Maybe something's locked up inside, but that would be really risky, you know. Put the screws of a certain tightness, you know. I'll leave it there then, folks. Thanks for joining me. You all take care. Bye, bye, bye.